This podcast is brought to you without paywalls, thanks to our digital subscribers. Our subscribers want to cut through the chaos and get to what really matters. If that sounds like you, visit BrainerdDispatch.com/subscribe for our introductory offer, just $6 for 6 months. Good morning, Brainerd Lakes area. It's Thursday, June 11th. I'm Teresa Burke with your Brainerd Dispatch Minute, the weekday podcast of the Brainerd Dispatch, brought to you by Rayboyne & Francis Law Firm, catching you up on the news of the Brainerd Lakes area. Here are today's top local headlines. But first, let's hear from our sponsor.
When insurance companies care more about their profits than your injuries.
Rayboyne & Francis gets it done. 828-9211.
A gallery of people holding mostly homemade signs was once again before the Crow Wing County Board regarding the sheriff's agreement with federal ICE agents. Residents sought answers to questions to be placed on a future board agenda. One speaker said the group's presence on Tuesday shows the community is not united on the issue. A public discussion, she said, would be beneficial to share data and information. Managing editor Renee Richardson has the full story in today's e-edition and at BrainerdDispatch.com. A conditional district-wide hiring freeze is now in place at Brainerd Public Schools. Board members agreed to the freeze during their meeting this week. The freeze will codify the district's practice of reviewing vacancies to determine whether it's appropriate to continue with the position. I've got more from this week's school board meeting in today's Dispatch e-edition and online. From former Dispatch publisher Terry McCullough's column, This Was Brainerd, Exploring the Dispatch Archives, here's today's tidbit of local history, brought to you by Mills Automotive Group. 100 years ago today, in 1926, the Dispatch reported that, notice to children, playing in the sand during baseball games here is strictly forbidden. They must sit in the grandstand or on the side hill. During last night's game, one boy was hit on the head by a ball, and several more were stepped on by players pursuing a batted ball. For a daily dose of This Was Brainerd, visit BrainerdDispatch.com or find McCullough's column in the newspaper or e-edition. Now here's today's Lakes area forecast, brought to you by Renner Roofing.
Storm Tracker.
Happy Thursday, Brainerd Lakes area. We have cleared the stretch of severe, hot, and humid weather for the time being. We'll have a cooler stretch of weather ahead for today. Temperatures getting into the low 70s for high temperatures, so on the cooler side, we'll have a southwest wind at 10 to 15 miles an hour. Cloudy in the morning, and then some off and on rain showers later on in the afternoon. And then we'll see some clearer skies towards the nighttime, and by tomorrow, we'll be waking up with mostly sunny skies and just a few clouds in the sky with temperatures in the mid-70s for the afternoon. It'll be a little breezy, though, out of the west, 15 to 25 miles an hour. Some higher gusts are possible. Saturday, though, even cooler, 64 degrees for the high, with partly to mostly cloudy skies. It will be a bit breezy out of the northwest. Sunday, looking like pick day of the weekend, low 70s for high temperatures, mostly sunny skies, and we'll keep that slight northwest breeze around. For next week, continuing to see that cooler than average trend and staying relatively dry. This is Storm Tracker meteorologist Stephen Sundin.
Thanks to Mills Automotive Group, Rayboyne & Francis Law Firm, and Renner Roofing for their support. And thank you for listening to the Brainerd Dispatch Minute. For more news throughout the day and for information on becoming a subscriber, visit BrainerdDispatch.com. Have a great day, and we'll catch you tomorrow.